Hello everyone, Sarah here, and today I've got a kind of soothing, gentle Pilates workout for our back. So we're going to start on all fours. So in all fours position, we're going to make sure that we've got our wrists directly below our shoulders and our knees directly below our hips. And we've got that pelvis in neutral to start with. Okay, so from here we're just going to do a cat-cow. So you're going to curl up, draw that belly button up towards the spine, and curl yourself up, and then we're tucking our head under last thing. Then we uncurl that pelvis, and again, uncurl the head last thing. Curl that pelvis up, down, tailbone shoots downwards, head all the way down, head comes up. So in terms of the breathing here, we want to exhale as we're lifting up through the back there, and then inhaling as we uncurl and go through the back there. Okay, so nice big exhale, lifting up, drawing that back up as much as we can, and then inhale as we uncurl. Try not to lock your elbows out when you're doing this as well. And just think about something pulling you up by the middle of your back there. Lovely. Okay, from here you're going to go into what we call an alligator. So you're basically just taking your hips over to one side and your head goes to the other. So just curling around, just twisting side to side. That's nice flowing movement. Lovely. You can make it into a bit of a cat-cow alligator as well if you want, so you can come up and then curl around. You can do all sorts of things here. Just keep that spine moving. Okay, and then come back to the middle, and we'll just take it onto our backs. So, rolling on down. Okay. So, down here, we're just going to do some pelvic tilts. So we've got our feet hip width apart, and we're just going to push the back into the mat, and then arch it back up so you've got that gap underneath. Push it down. So you're keeping the bum on the ground, it's just that kind of lower back that's kind of coming up and down. It's nice and relaxing there. Lovely. Okay, and then from there, just going to tuck your arms out slightly, and we're going to just drop our legs over to one side, and then we'll bring them back in, drop them over to the other side. So just let them drop as much as they want to. Just drop over. Inhale as you go over. Exhale, bring them back in. Try and keep both shoulders on the ground here. One last one. And then we're just going to bring those knees into the chest, and we're just going to have a little roll around on our sacrum, on our back. And you can go the different directions, or you can rock side to side, forward and back. Again, do what feels good for you and your back. Okay, all right, you're going to lengthen one leg along the ground. The other leg is going to come up, and we're just going to have a nice bit of a hamstring stretch. So just drawing that leg in to start with, and then you're just going to bend, bring that knee into the chest, and then straighten it out. Bring the knee in, straighten it out. So just really tucking that knee in towards the chest and lengthening. Okay, we'll do one more on that side. And then we're lowering that along the mat. Bring the other one in. Just have that hamstring stretch. Oh gosh, and then bring that knee in, lengthen it out. Knee in, lengthen it out. Good. And we'll have one more. And lower that down. Take those feet back to that hip width apart, and we're going to go into our hip roll. So to relax those shoulders, open the chest out, and we're going to exhale as we push the back down into the ground, and then we just curl our back up off the mat. Inhale to hold and squeeze those glutes, and then we're curling down from your sacrum, curling all the way back to the start. And then coming back to kind of your neutral position. So exhale as we're coming all the way up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, curl it down. So you're imagining that you're peeling yourself away from a mat to start with. And then we're gluing it a vertebra at a time back to the mat. Now, other things I want you to think about here, we're pushing in with the whole of the foot. So we're getting the whole of the glutes and all the parts of all of our thighs engaged. We tend to, if we put our weight onto our heels, tends to do more hamstrings, so the back of our legs. So if you push in the whole of your foot, you get a little bit more kind of bang for your buck. You want to make sure that you've got those hips, those knees hip width apart. You try not to let them come in. Okay, you can add on the arms as well. So we're going to exhale as we curl up and the arms go overhead. And then we keep those arms there as we then curl our way back down. A little bit harder to get through that mid and upper back. And then we bring the arms back again. So we roll it all the way up. Take the arms over, keep them where you can manage, and then we're going to curl it down. Okay, and then bring it back into the centre. We'll just do two more like that. And then lowering it down. Bring the arms back in, and one last one. And slow it down. Lovely. Okay, we're going to come up to seated. So the next one we're going to have our feet wide, and we're going to take it into a saw. So you're going to have your arms out to the side. We're going to inhale as we twist, and then we're exhaling as we reach forward, chop off that little toe, lift back up, and bring it all the way back around again. So we take it, inhale, exhale, reach over, inhale, step back up, exhale, back round, in and over. So you've got kind of 4 different moves with a breath for each. And with this reaching over, it's not about getting that nose to knee. We're lifting up and over, imagining we've got like a beach ball in front of us that we're lifting over. And come back round. Lovely. So we're sitting nice and tall, really trying to lengthen through that spine. Good. And one last one. Back in. Okay, and then our next one, we're going to just do a little bit of a sweep and a twist. So again, sitting up nice and tall with our legs wide, we're going to reach behind us and reach behind like so. You're going to take your hand to the ground, reach, and just a nice twist round. So suggest like an exhale, and you reach overhead and round. So you can bend this arm at the back here as you twist round. And one last one. and bring it back to the centre. So I hope you enjoyed that gentle back workout. Come and see me again next time.